If you edit 3D renders, perhaps as part of an architectural workflow, for example, I've got a nice little technique to show you where you can relight your scene using the normal map render pass. Here's how to do it then. So here's my base image, and if we move across to the Layers panel, I've got my normal map pass here. I'll just turn that on so we can see it. Okay, so what we need to add to this layer is a procedural texture filter. Now, rather than do this destructively through the filters menu, we're going to do it non-destructively via Layer, New Live Filter Layer, Colors, and Procedural Texture. Okay, so that's now added as a live filter layer, which just means it's a layer so we can go back in and modify the settings or tweak it later on. So what we want to do is actually choose one of these presets. We want to choose Simple Bump Map Lighting down here. Okay, so this will take our normal map and convert it to a simplified bump map, just a grayscale bump map. And then what we need to do is choose the actual normal map layer, not the live filter, and set its blend mode to something like soft light, for example. Okay, now if we jump back in to the procedural texture filter by double-clicking it, we've got light direction down here and brightness. So what we can do, I'll just move this out of the way so we can see, is use this option here to adjust the direction of the relighting that we're performing on the scene. And of course we can also use the brightness slider to adjust the overall brightness of the effect. Okay, so you can see as I move the dial around here, we're adjusting the angle of the light direction to relight the scene. We can also invert the y-axis by using the preset with negated y, which will give us a slightly different result. Okay, and there we go. So also you can experiment with the blend mode. So for example, I might try another blend mode like glow, and for this I'll reduce the opacity down to maybe 20% or so. Double click the procedural texture filter to get back into it and just experiment with the light direction once again. Okay, but that's it really. I just wanted to show you that very quick technique to relight your 3D renders.